Here in Beijing, I'm Li Chuan. Thanks for joining us. We start this hour from India, where its eastern Bihar state is dealing with its second case of food poisoning in 2 days. At least 22 children have been killed after eating free school lunches in Chhapra district. Jessica Rowe has the details on the tragedy.
At least 22 children won't be returning home from school as they usually do. The children aged from 5 to 12 were killed after eating a free school meal, which contained excessive amounts of phosphorus, a strong poison commonly used as insecticide. Dozens more fell ill, with 3 children in serious condition.
Organic phosphorus.
If an edible substance contains excessive amounts of organic phosphorus, it becomes very poisonous. It is very clear that this food contained poison.
It's not immediately clear how the chemicals ended up in the food. However, there were signs that the tragedy could have been prevented. The cook who prepared the school food blames it on the oil he used while cooking.
When I saw the oil, it looked like it had a layer at the bottom of the jar. I thought that this is locally made oil, as often there is an accumulation of residue waste at the bottom when the oil is domestically prepared. Generally, we get just about enough oil to prepare one meal, as there is no space for storage.
In spite of the cook's complaint, the headmistress insisted the cook use the oil. The children also complained about the food to the cook.
The school headmistress fled after the deaths became known and she was dismissed. Opposition parties accused the government of acting too slowly to hospitalise the children. The accident has triggered violent protests by parents and villagers. Dozens of people threw stones at a police station, set ablaze buses and other vehicles. And it's not the only case in this state. At least 15 students fell ill after eating lunch at a government school in Mudhabani district. The children complained of stomach aches and nausea. The local government has launched an investigation into the incident. It has offered 200,000 rupees, or over $3,000 to the families of the children that have died. The schools provide free meals under the midday meal scheme, the world's largest school feeding program. The scheme aims to provide one hot meal a day to school children living in poverty-stricken areas. For the 120 million children involved in the program, it's vital that a similar tragedy won't happen again. Jessica Rowe, CCTV.